Well, good afternoon, y'all. It's around 1 something. Just are getting started cutting beams. Elevator didn't open until noon. I'm over here at my furthest east farm, cutting over here. We cut here last night, cut a grain cart full, combine hopper full to set you down. Cut a combine hopper full and cut one of our tandems full. Got them pulled last night. We had a truck from another farm, had beans on it, so elevator don't open until noon around here on Sundays. They closed at 5 o'clock yesterday, like always. So yeah, you don't get really much done when they close at 5 o'clock and bean cutting, not even overhead time. But it's how they are here. It's kind of, you're at the mercy of the elevator. One of them things. So yeah. But that's what it is. It is what it is. But we got that done. Uncle just brought the truck over here. I filled it up. He's back on his way. We're setting up an auger for tomorrow. Our Viterra elevator is coming to pick up beans for me over here tomorrow on contract. So they're coming to pick him up tomorrow. Got 3 full loads, and don't really know what extra there's going to be. They will not come back for not a full load. So got at least guaranteed 3 full loads, and after that we don't know. They may come back, I just don't know. It's unknown what we're going to have. I should know a lot more here in a bit, but I'm going to top the grain cart back up and top my combine off, so I'll know more here when I get this strip done. But as of right now, there's 16.5 acres in this field to go. I'll let you look. There's 16.5 acres left here, 16.3 right now left here in this field. There's 30 acres here. We done 8 acres last night. I started on this last night as well. And there's 12 acres about a quarter mile away from here. Got across the holler and all that, take the head off, so I got that left. And after that, we got a 23 and an 11 acres. We've cut some of that, so we're probably in that 25, 24 range. We pulled out of them yesterday. They were way too wet. Yeah, we cut a field just like right next to it. Basically same kind of beam, but it was a different beam, but basically same kind of beam. But it's a cropland. It is a 3723. Oh, hang on. And it is still like green. Beans were 15, 16, 17s. We pulled out and went to another farm. That was a 3.9, cut them and came over here. So I am not sure they will cut even tomorrow. We got 3 days up in the 80s, so we're in the 80s right now. We got a pretty good breeze. I just don't know. We won't get there. If we do go there tomorrow, we won't get there till later on tomorrow anyway. So that'll give them at least another day, basically another darn good day to dry out. That will be a big help as well for them. Yeah, I just don't know. I'd like to get them all done. They got to come back, so we're not really we're in a hurry, but we're in food grade, like I said before. We like to flush things out and all that, so it's just kind of a nuisance or a pain. But the Milo, I just don't know. I don't know. It had a year ago on Facebook Memories, had a sample that we did was 24.8 with just got it with your hand, shut it with your hand and all that. So it was 24.8. This looks drier than that, I think. My buddy in Newton cut his Milo, planted 2 weeks ahead of mine, and his was testing 15.5. So yeah, I just don't know. Ours is also early maturing, but we also had some late stragglers in there. I just don't know. Kind of like the men uncle said, it would be kind of nice to get that done. They're calling for basically we're going to go from the 80s to 60s, so 80s to 70s to 60s for high. So our corn drying is basically going to be about done for a while. Minimal drying, I'll say that, but would be not. I think there is a little bit of rain chance. Not too much. Hold on, I need to talk to the Milo guy tomorrow and see what his status on Milo. I know they said last week he's told the guy he was basically full last week, which I don't know how much they clean a day and all that, but I just don't know. But yeah, it would be kind of nice to get that out before we ever got a big rain on it. And I know the one guy that's going to help haul it, he basically said he's got a wedding, would be busy Saturday, or I think Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with a wedding. So yeah, I mean, I just don't know. But that would also, the milo would also be nice to do. And then you ain't really got to flush the combine out. That's kind of what we kind of found, is you can kind of flush what we kind of said, you can kind of flush the milo out. And that just makes it a whole heck of a lot easier and quicker turnaround. So that's also something to look at for us. But if the milo guy can't take it, or can't take a bunch, we figure we got about 5 loads, 5,000 bushel. I mean, not quite sure exactly. I mean, looking at it, I just don't know. But ballpark, we got 5 loads of milo, we think. I'd like to think, hopefully by Tuesday, it would dry at least a point or a point and a half. I mean, I know that everybody says it dries darn slow, but I'd like to think it would at least dry a point to a point and a half. And basically, we'll just say 2 days. So that would be kind of, if it did, it would be very, very nice. But I'd also like to take a load in my semi over there, a partial, and just see kind of what it tested to know, hey, we're good. The guy said bring it on. No full-time guy to really do that, so that's kind of a pain in the butt. Can't really just go, we got a 4-acre patch, you can't just go get the 4-acre patch and go take it over there, say tomorrow before you try them, if you try them beans. So yeah, I mean, I just don't know. I mean, basically to cut milo, it's no big deal. I mean, it is no, I mean, just, you leave the head rigid, and it's simple. You change the settings, you're good to go. And yeah, it is simple. But that's kind of where we're at. I guess I'll leave it at that. Going good. I mean, I just don't know when we're getting done. I just don't know if them beans will go. I think they will go. I mean, yeah, who knows? But crop's still been doing good. I mean, I will not complain. Back in now either. I forget that. Yeah, crop is still doing darn good. Cannot complain. These here, the 8-acre fields got a little small fence row around it. Off the grain cart scales, it went 73.5, and I was very pleased. And that was that would be beans. That would be beans on. Yeah, that would be beans. Yeah, that would be beans on beans. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that would have been beans last year too. So yeah, never mind, I'm on the field. Yeah, that would be beans on beans. So yeah, that is a I'm about positive of that. Yeah, I know it was beans last year. Yeah, it was beans last year. So that's good. This will all go to corn here next year. 50 acres of corn next year over here. This here is doing good. I mean, I'm calling this 73, and when I cut that 8-acre patch, I was 2,000 pounds low on the grain cart. I was 2,000 pounds low on the combine. I showed basically 31,000. He said there was 32.9 in the cart when they're unloaded it. So yeah, I mean, I'm off pretty good, but that's fine. I'd as soon be low than high. But like I said, just when yeah, you have time to calibrate it, and you got to get out of the grain cart, look at the scales and all that. So you just kind of set it and you halfway go. It's all. These are all going across the scales anyway, so no big deal. But yeah, I'm happy with this crops, all the crops. I cannot complain. Hopefully our corn dries a decent amount in the next 2 or 3 days, or dries out. Hopefully we gain at least a point to a point and a half at least. Hopefully, darn nice. Get it dried down some. We can kind of roll through it a little quicker. This will be where it really slows us down with no help. We go to pick the corn. That will be our beans. You can kind of halfway make do and make up. Corn's going to be our detriment. That's going to be our limiting factor is corn. And yeah, but do the best we can do till our help gets here. Waiting on our retailer to get our fertilizer spread. So then we can get the bean planter, or yeah, the wheat planter fired up. And we'll start planting that wheat and just kind of get that process going. So I mean, that could easily kill 2 mornings for us and all that. I mean, that would be kind of nice to get that done. That's kind of our thought process. We can kind of do that while nobody's here, and then it's kind of when the one guy's here, we kind of know we can go to the cornfield. I just have things ready to go, already moved there and just ready to go, but kind of get planting wheat and all that. And so yeah, so that's kind of the status where we're at for right now. I guess I'll leave that there for now. I guess that's all I got to say on that. So hope you enjoy the video, and we'll touch base probably tomorrow or in a few days. Talk to you later. And here's a few of the settings. I'm fighting the wind blowing beans going the opposite way, so got to really slowing down to pick them up. Got the the head are really tilted forward, real sped up. Yeah, I'm knocking the beans out. I just ain't much you can do about it. But no, but hope y'all enjoy. Later.